In a rainforest like this, every moment matters. Predators hide in plain sight. Some encounters don't end well. But today, I'm about to introduce something new. Two creatures that have never met before. And when they do, anything can happen. The question is, will this work? But before anything happens, I need to set this up carefully. One of them will go into a separate enclosure, while the other will enter Tropicalia. Because if I get this wrong, this could end very quickly. So everything has to be done at the right moment. And while this is happening, Tropicalia doesn't stop. So let's begin. The male is already in place, waiting inside Tropicalia. I didn't rush that part, I needed him settled first. Now it's the female's turn. But before I introduce her, I look around the setup one more time. Everything here is balanced. And once I change that balance, there's no going back. So I bring her closer, step by step, carefully. And now it begins. So my plan was to make her mate with the male, which is why I separated her at first and fed her a lot. And as you can see, she's pretty gut-loaded, meaning she won't eat the male while mating. And all I had to do now was wait. While waiting, I looked around the vivarium for more life and spotted these carpenter ants eating some fruit jelly. I also saw Ketchup, our recently added tomato frog. And by the way, he was named according to the comments. And then, looking in the vine network, I spotted these two geckos, which I haven't announced you about yet. I named him Draco and the other Leon. On another branch, I spotted this dubia roach looking for food. And if you look closely, you can see that rare sapphire cockroach. Can you spot it? Now, I tried to examine how the plant life was going. Look, this asparagus fern just gave a new shoot. And these mosses were doing very well because of the humidity. Looking at the moss, I spotted a small millipede, probably nibbling at the moss. Even the isopods were out, nibbling at some leaf litter. And looking through the moss again, I spotted something new, a land planaria. It was probably looking for some small prey to eat. So Tropicalia was full of life, despite the mantises I added. Now back to the mantises. When I checked back on them, both the female and the male were in the same positions. But the female was doing something strange with her abdomen. She was releasing pheromones that announced the male that she was ready to mate. And that's when night fell. I stared in awe at the nighttime version of Tropicalia. It was beautiful, wasn't it? But that's when I remembered that night was when mantises were most active. So I waited, and waited. But none of the two mantises moved from their spot. Were they both not yet settled in yet? Or were they maybe too young to mate? So, if you know what's the problem, please comment on what it might be. But at least Tropicalia was doing better than ever.